Welcome. Today I'm going to give you the top three things, or not the top, maybe like three really powerful things that you can do to help reset your gut and help with proper digestion and optimizing your gut health. And if you are a woman that has digestive discomfort, bloating, gas, abdominal pain, irregular bowel movements, IBS, if you have fatigue and brain fog, you feel tired but wired, mood changes, irritability, depression, can't sleep well, hormonal imbalances from perimenopause. Well, it's not from perimenopause, but around perimenopause and menopause, like hot flashes, irregular cycles, skin issues, rosacea, eczema, dull, lifeless skin, a weakened immune system, weight changes where your weight is going up and you don't know why. You're getting, particularly around the middle, you're getting increased weight. You've got sugar cravings coming out your pores, like you're just any kind of cravings or particularly sugar cravings, joint pain, muscle stiffness. And if you just have bad breath, all of these can be a sign that there is an imbalance in your gut, in your microbiome, in that whole system from when you put food in your mouth, it comes out the other side, something's going awry. So this is a huge issue. It's what I think is the root of so many of the imbalances in our world, but particularly for midlife women. And there are three very simple little things that you can do to help reset your system and help heal the gut. So welcome. If you're new here, my name is Angela Warburton. I'm an Eastern medicine practitioner by training. I've been practicing for the last 25 years, working with women, particularly midlife women right now, to help really help people transition this time with more ease, with more grace, with more vitality. I have a background in pre-med. I have a background in Western nutrition and dietetics, in addition to a gazillion other things, because I love learning and I really am here to support the whole woman, body, mind, spirit, soul. I use latest science and the traditional wisdom together, giving you really simple tools to understand your body, what the symptoms mean, and what you can do about it. So welcome. I'm so happy you're here. So these are really three very, very simple things that you can do, and I'll explain why they're helpful. The first thing is when you eat, try to eat. Try to sit down and take a moment before you put anything in your mouth and have gratitude. Gratitude is an amazing thing that will bring us into the moment. It slows down our nervous system. So many of us are grabbing food, eating standing up, eating in the car, gulping it down while we're multitasking. This is when we're doing this, we're in a fight or flight stress response, and our body is not supplying blood to the actual non-essential organs or the non-essential functions in the body, which is digestion. And if we don't have adequate blood flow and nerve responses to our gut, it's not going to be digesting well. And it doesn't take very long at all. In a minute, you can shift your body out of that fight or flight into a one of more of a rest and digest. That's why they call it rest and digest, so we can actually digest our food. So just taking a moment, take 5, 6, 7 breaths. Gratitude. Thank you for the food that's in front of me. Thank you for my health, my vitality, whatever it is, but just slowing your breathing down, reminding yourself that you're safe, and just reminding yourself that you're about to eat. Very simple thing can have a profound impact. Second thing, start of your meal, eat your veggies. Have a veggie starter. I explained in another video about what kind of veggies are even like the ideal, but just any kind of veggie starter will help to stabilize blood sugar, will help to stimulate your digestive system, but also create a bit of a mucus barrier. It's going to slow absorption down, and you're starting with the stuff that's going to avoid those spikes in insulin spikes and keep your blood sugar more level. Plus, you're getting veggies, and we know just eating 5 servings of fruits or veggies every day has a 70% decrease in all, hear me, all diseases. And a veggie serving is like half a cup of cooked or a full cup of raw. I have a whole thing on raw. So just if you have a weak digestion, try to always do cooked, unless you're in summer months, or even then, if you have a weak digestion, stick more to cooked. Something I've got lots of videos on that. But a small, like a veggie starter, doesn't have to be huge. Second thing, that's really going to help your digestive system. And then the third little hack that you can do is walk after meals. When you walk after meals, and it doesn't have to be a long walk, I think there was some study that said even 3 minutes of walking after a meal helps to push the glucose that's released through food into your muscles versus being stored as fat. So when we are eating, and when we just sit after, our body's like, well, we don't need this right now, so we're just going to save that for later. And so it saves it and we'll store it as fat. But when we walk, and it can be a lovely thing, it helps digestion, it helps you utilize and use the food for what it's meant to do, which is to allow power to your muscles so you can move through the day, and healthy blood sugar stabilization as well. So 3 simple things: gratitude before your meals, dropping in, calming your system down. So just being present to what you're eating. Have a veggie starter. Eat veggies first, and then you can have your other things. You can even have carbs, and you can even have something sweet, but when you have it after your meal, after those veggies, it's going to have way less of an impact on your glucose levels. Your body's going to way more stable when you start with a veggie starter, and then have a walk after your meals. I think you can do that, and it will have make a huge difference. So hopefully that was helpful. If this is the kind of thing that you're interested in, I have a free training coming up on all things gut. It is a foundation of so much, and it's coming up on November 27th. There's a link down below in the notes. I'm going to go through way more. I'm going to talk about it from the Eastern and Western perspective, give you some really powerful information on understanding your digestive system, the impacts, and the results of it being off of balance, and all the things that you can do that are simple and doable to bring it back on track. So I'd love to see you there. If you like this video, hit like. If you want more content like this, hit subscribe. Pass it on to anyone that you think would benefit from it. I am here to serve and help you thrive during this beautiful stage of life. So thank you for being here. I will see you next time. Bye for now.